Hey, Eric at Erodz Customs here. Hey, me and Bobby have been doing a bunch of updates to the car on the Chevelle. We've been really kicking it on that. And we're going to take a little bit of a break from that Chevelle, and we're going to keep this Bel Air drivable. We've been driving it a bit this summer, taking it out. We've had some really crappy weather. It's been snowing, been raining, and haven't been able to really get too many miles out on the car. And we decided we're going to do some upgrades for this. We're going to bring this to a show called Back to the 50s, and it is in St. Paul, Minnesota, at a fairgrounds, at the state fairgrounds there, and it's absolutely a fantastic show. It has so much to do for the whole family and everything. It has over 11,000 registered cars just for this event, and there's so much more. There's so much vendors, food, and everything else there. We're going to go there and bring the Bel Air there, but we have a whole lot of work. We're going to want to do some updates to this, keep it drivable, and we're going to be driving it throughout the rest of the summer. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to focus on, we're going to rewire this whole car completely from scratch. We got a Ron Francis Wiring Works wiring harness kit, and it is absolutely fantastic, the quality of it. I've had this same harness in my truck that I brought to Barrett-Jackson years ago and sold, and it was just absolutely phenomenal quality and craftsmanship. And that's why we went with this same style kit again, and we're going to take you through a little step-by-step with that, rewiring the whole car. Why do we have to rewire it? Well, somebody wired it for us before, and as a favor, I paid somebody to do this, and they did a horrendous job. Underneath the dash looks like just miles of just absolute spaghetti. There's no organization for it. There's been a lot of things that have been fuses shorting out and everything. Rather than patch all that stuff together, it's going to be way faster, way quicker, easier to just start from scratch. And guys, don't be afraid to take something like this on. We'll show you how this is done. And I've only done one of these before myself, so I'm going to fumble through it a little bit myself. But it's not that bad. It's just one circuit at a time, so we're going to hit that. And as we do that, we're going to also update and put in a Dakota Digital new VHX style dash, which is it has analog sweep style gauges. Right now we have the Dakota Digital in there, and we're going to be selling that one just so we can upgrade to this newer style. And the backlighting is going to be done up a lot differently and everything, and you're going to have to stay tuned and see what this is going to look like. We're going to do some updates for that, update everything underneath the dash and basically everything that you can't see. So we're not going to focus on anything on the body or anything like that right now. We're going to just keep this thing drivable, and we're going to go put some miles on it this summer. And I hope to see you guys at Back to the 50s, St. Paul. It is a really fun show, and there's a lot to do for everybody, and you just might see us in the Burnout show. Let's see if we can get this thing back together or not. So stay tuned, and we'll see what we can do. We got some things to do. Follow us along. See if you like what we're doing.